Good morning, everyone. We are going to be doing a walk into Sheepshead Bay. Currently, we are on the corner of Ocean Parkway and Neptune Avenue. And I'm just making sure I get my light. And it looks like I'm good to go here. And we are on our way. It is a really nice day outside. 75 degrees on October 20th. Way warmer than it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be around 60 degrees this time of year. So that's how much warmer it is right now. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 80 degrees. It's kind of crazy. Now you're gonna see some people wearing jackets and pants. I've seen some people dressed like it's like 40 degrees out, but trust me, it is 75 degrees out. It is warm. I am in shorts and a t-shirt. And I do not put my summer clothes away right away like everybody else does, because you just never know. I mean, we did have all that really cool weather about a week ago, and then this week has been really warm. Well, really warm for this time of year. It's been around it's been hovering around 72 all week. But today is 75, and then we're supposed to hit 80s tomorrow. Now, I said we're going to Sheepshead Bay. So right now we're on Neptune Avenue. And this will turn into Emmons Avenue. And, you know, once we get over on, when it turns into Emmons Avenue, that's officially Sheepshead Bay. Right now, this is Brighton Beach, the Brighton Beach area. Now, we are back in Brooklyn. In case you didn't notice, we were in Queens first half of the month, and now we are in Brooklyn again. I figured we'd go down to Sheepshead Bay today on a Sunday at around 1 o'clock. Sundays are always a busy day out at Sheepshead Bay. I mean, we're going to be walking right by all of the restaurants and diners and places where people go to eat and drink. So yeah, we'll walk past all the restaurants and stuff, and then we will cross over by Rollin' Roaster, my favorite place. Roll cross over there, and then walk back along the marina and take a look at the marina. We haven't been in Sheepshead Bay since last April. If you remember, last April was the solar eclipse. That was the last time we were in Sheepshead Bay. We didn't go into Sheepshead Bay all summer. Hell, we didn't go into the beach all summer. That's interesting. Right now we are crossing Brighton 6. So yeah, I was talking about the weather has been really warm. The other big thing in this area, actually not just this area, in the whole Northeast, is we're in a drought. They officially declared the Northeast in a drought just a week ago. Now it's not a severe drought at the moment, but we are in the beginning stages of a drought. And just to give you an idea, the last time we had like actual rain, like a rainy day, was the last time I did a rain walk. That was all the way back on August 8th. That's like over 2 months. So we haven't had a rainy day since August, since the first week of August. Now, in September, there was like 1 or 2 days where we had like it drizzled for maybe 20 minutes. And it was that type of drizzle that you don't even need an umbrella. So it didn't do anything, so it doesn't count. So we haven't had an actual rainy day since August, early August. And this month, no rain. They're forecasting for the rest of the month, still no rain into early November. It's kind of crazy. I remember when California had that bad drought for the last couple years, everyone was looking at the reservoir levels. Well, the reservoir levels for us are at 69%, so we're good. But we definitely need rain soon. China long. It's long China, not short China. And we are getting close to Sheepshead Bay. This right here, I believe, is Coney Island Avenue. We started the walk crossing over Ocean Parkway. So this is Coney Island Avenue here, which you just missed a light. I'll give you guys a look around and then we'll continue on. Now you can see the bridge. We walked, when we did the Coney Island Avenue walk a while back, we had to walk over that bridge out there. There's a better view right there. I'm gonna go against the light. There is no cars. That's rare. So I could see the train over there. See actually there's a train going over right now. Those are the train tracks for the Q and the B line. So once we cross over that, that's what people consider being in the Sheepshead Bay area. Got some of these row houses over here. All right. We'll see how it looks in Sheepshead Bay if everyone is dressed like it's 75 degrees, because, you know, we've been seeing a lot of people dressed very warm. And I won't dwell on it too much, but it just, I see a lot of people dressed warmer than they need to be. I gotta watch this cross because these cars can turn straight in, and I don't want to like play crosswalk Frogger with these guys. See, they don't even put their turn lights on, so you have no idea what they're doing. I mean, it is a turn only lane, but they go through. You saw, like, I think one car went straight through. It didn't matter. Big Laundry King over here. You got the car wash, you got the Wise restaurant over here, club. It's like a club restaurant. All right, we're at Sheepshead Bay now, so this is Neptune Avenue turning into Emmons Avenue. And this is the side with all the restaurants and stuff once we get further down here. If you look to my right out there, that's the marina. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. The last time we were down here was the solar eclipse in April. So it's been a while since we've been down here. I will walk down this side and then we'll cross over and we will walk around the marina. I'm sure there's people feeding the swans and all that stuff. East 15th Street right here. Not much of a breeze down here. There's always like a southerly breeze that comes in, and it's really cool. But there is, I mean, you can see a tree moving a little bit here, but it is warm out. I had to take my backpack off of my back. I'm just on the shoulder now because it was making my back sweaty. There you see all the people over there walking by the marina. All right, the next block, we'll start seeing some restaurants and stuff. I said earlier, this is our first walk in Brooklyn since really the beginning of the month. We were in Queens all first half of the month. We had to make our return to Brooklyn. Today is Sunday. It's probably a little after 1, so I would imagine there's a lot of people out eating here. I'll tell you, the most crowded times down here, obviously the summer, but one of the most crowded moments down here is when the weather turns. So like when it's the winter time and you have those first warm days, this plaza over here is packed. Totally packed. As a matter of fact, I did a walk on Mother's Day last year, which is, you can see what I'm talking about if you watch that walk. But this area is normally packed. See, there's not a lot of people. There's nobody here. You got some people sitting around over here.
I thought we should go through there.
I was wrong about the dress code. Everyone is dressed like it's cold out. It is warm outside. All right, this is Ocean Avenue right here. Been keeping an eye on my camera. My camera's been having a little bit of weird issues lately. Nothing major, but it's something I've been keeping an eye on. Sometimes I'll push a button and it won't respond, or it won't flip. It won't flip. Or it won't center or whatever. Stuff like that, like small stuff. But I've been using this camera exclusively for like the last 2 years now. So I didn't even buy the new one. This is the DJI Pocket 2. This camera works really well for me, so no need to upgrade. There's an old saying, like I come from a technical background, so they always say, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. It looks like there's a little bit more people down over here.
That's why.
This creepy thing outside the Sea Pearl. This is the Sea Pearl restaurant. Grab and Go Yogurt City. Oda House.
Майбл 69.
Like this nice old house right here. This is a beautiful house or what? Look at this house. It's really the only house that's on Emmons Avenue over here. On this part of Emmons Avenue. It's Bedford Avenue right over here. right past this little street that we're walking. This is East 23rd right here. This little street all by itself. And this is Bedford Avenue. The same Bedford Avenue that'll take you into Bed-Stuy. It's a long avenue. Ocean Avenue, Bedford Avenue, Coney Island Avenue, Ocean Parkway. Well, Coney Island Avenue and Ocean Parkway will kind of terminate. They'll terminate over at Prospect Park South, but if you're on Ocean or Bedford Avenue, you keep going all the way through. Applebee's. All right, we're getting close to the point where we're going to cross over and look at the marina. Looks like somebody flung their mail all over the street over here. Got some of these apartments over here, and then roller roasters right up ahead. Unfortunately, across the street, they got rid of the old bait and tackle shop, Stella Maris. So now the walk I did where I showed it off and spoke about it a while back, it's actually, it's funny because I used the front of the store as a thumbnail for one of my Sheepshead Bay walks, so it's easy to find. Well, I guess now it's history. Something that no longer exists. Tore it down last year at some point. They're tearing down a lot of things down here because they're putting buildings down here. All right, here's Rolling Roaster. And I'm gonna cross over. Yeah, I'm so tempted to just turn the camera off and say, screw it, I'm eating. Oh, I can smell it too. It smells amazing. The great thing about Rolling Roaster is their menu hasn't changed at all, and it's very easy to order. You just, whatever's on the menu, you just order it, and you're good. Now I'm gonna cross over here. That's how it works. You just look at the menu and order what you want. There's no, like, as far as I know, no Happy Meal. No no number one meal, number two. It doesn't work like that. You just walk in, you look at the board, you see the prices, you're good to go. Straight to the point. And I always say they have the best lemonade, and they also have the orangeade. It's the boat club.
Hello?
And this is where the bait and tackle shop used to be. The little park. And here we are at the marina. Give you guys a little bit of a look here. We're going to walk down. That's interesting. They've got all the piers fenced off. Interesting. For work. I'm sure. Now you got this big crane over here and this big staging platform. You see that they're pulling up all the pylons. Either they're pulling them up or that's new ones that they're going to use. Got a crane over here. I wonder what that means for the fishing community. You can see this is closed too. And over here we have another platform. This is a crane barge. Got this barge and the cranes on it. I was not expecting this, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks like these piers over here are open. So I was wondering if it was gonna go all the way down, but this pier over here is open. And then all the way down from here it's open. So I guess what they're gonna do is they'll do it in stages. The other thing that's really caught me is that you would think it was like, you would think it was
I should be more aware of that, but you should also know.
like 9 in the morning. And it's like, where is everybody? It's a Sunday. It's not Monday. It's not a work day. Got the Atlantis yacht always docked at its normal spot. Got another pier over here that's closed off. It is really quiet down here today. Let's see when we get past the Ocean Avenue Bridge if it picks up a bit.
Me la llevé por ahí.
Here's the big Atlantis yacht. Well, you can count on our swans and our cormorants are here. The swans obviously are the big white fluffy creatures, and then those dark looking birds on the ends of the pier, those two right there on either side of that swan, those are cormorants. Very good fishers, cormorants. So all they do is eat fish all day. They dive down, they can dive down up to 60 feet. As soon as I come up here, let's see if they come towards us thinking they're gonna get fed. Oh, it looks like somebody's already feeding them. Those look like mini bagels or something. Well, there's a big fence around the bridge, but I know the bridge is open because people are walking over it. And I will say this is a bridge that needs to be rebuilt. This is a, I mean, it is, I don't want to say it's dangerous, but, you know, I definitely think it needs a rebuild for sure. And if you can't understand that where that loud horn came from, it was from the tow truck right there, a big clutch tow truck. Now we're gonna walk over the bridge.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like they got some plywood going on down here. They need more than plywood though. And when you're walking over it, you feel these floorboards are like so loose. You hear it like when people ride their bikes over this, or a scooter. Here goes the scooter right here. So you hear that noise. It sounds like they're just laid on, like there's no nails. That's really what it sounds like. I'll give you guys a look in a second. Very calm.
У них же здесь было. Она тоже там была.
All right, we're gonna wrap up the walk. We're gonna walk. It looks like it's crowded on this side. More crowded on this side than the other side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk to my right. I gotta get off of this though first. Yeah, we're gonna end it over on the ends of the marina over there by the. There's like a. I want to say if there's like a little monument or a statue over there. But see the reflection, nice reflection. I tell you, at night when there's no wind, it's like glass. Not even like a ripple. You get some good photographs. If you do like night photography with a tripod, and I used to do nothing but night photography back in the day. This little kid playing with the birds, trying to catch a bird.
Чтобы не заорал.
Yeah, it definitely feels like there's more people on this side than the other side. Could be a shade thing, you know, I mean, a lot of these people are dressed warmer than they need to be, so sitting in the shade is nice and refreshing. Like for me too, like I was walking in the sun most of the time on this walk, and now going through this shade, it feels really nice. All right, we're gonna end it over here. Over by the American flag over there. Yeah, this walk was, from a technical standpoint, wasn't the best. The camera was acting kind of strange. As far as the walk itself, it was a very nice walk. But it did seem quiet today. I'm very surprised, and it's you know, it's in the afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock right now. So this is usually the prime time when everybody's out. Now, when the sun goes down, you know, there'll be a lot more people. Everyone comes out for sunset. I thought we were going to see a lot of people at the restaurants. We did see people at the restaurants, though. I mean, I'll make it sound like it was completely dead, but I was anticipating seeing, you know, a lot of crowds on the sidewalk and stuff. Like I said, the last time we were down here was for the solar eclipse in April. We watched how it got dark down here and then it got sunny again. So yeah, we'll be back here. We always come over to Sheepshead Bay, but it probably won't be until, we might come here maybe in the winter time, see what it's like, maybe during a snowstorm, or during Christmas, like a couple months, right? Not even a month and a half. I don't know if, I've never been down here during Christmas to see if like people do their houses with Christmas decorations, but we'll see. We'll definitely be back here in the spring. And this is it. We're going to end it over here. So I want to thank everybody for coming along, taking a walk. A bit of a quiet walk. And I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I will catch everyone on the next one. So take care and bye-bye.